To all who are uneducated on the magnificent exploits of the legend himself, Shou Tucker, from Full Metal Alchemist.
We should talk about him on Father's Day. We should talk about him on Father's Day.
Oh, Father of the Year right here. But Shou Tucker, you know, I feel like if you watch, to me, did you watch both Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Did you watch both of them?
I think I watched Full Metal Alchemist on like Adult Swim when I was like much younger, but I've watched Brotherhood.
Okay. Do you remember the episode in question of Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist?
I definitely remember the Cliff Notes.
Okay.
Oh, from Alchemist versus Brotherhood?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember the one in Alchemist.
What I will tell you, if for those that are watching this video, if you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and you saw the episode, it doesn't do the horrificness justice compared to Full Metal Alchemist. If you want to see how horrific and just how sad and depressing it is, I don't know how they did it, but the tone, the music they used, the shot composition, you just felt like this guy is garbage. This guy is just filthy. But anyway, to those of you guys that don't know who Shou Tucker is, spoiler alert, Shou Tucker is this renowned alchemist. I forget what he was trying to figure. His whole thesis as an alchemist was, I figured out how to make an intelligent chimera beast, how to make a beast that's capable of speaking and everything. And so he made one. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, wow, incredible, fantastic, right? Speaking, but the beast, anything the beast was talking about, basically said, I'm in pain, I'm in suffering, I like, end my life, then end me, you know? And everyone all the other alchemist scientists at the time was just like, wow, that's fantastic, you made an intellectual chimera beast is just never done before. Incredible. You know, it's kind of weird that he's, you know, completely in pain and like wants to kill itself all the time, but still like an accomplishment, right? And then you know, Edward meets up with Shou Tucker and meets up with his daughter and the dog, and they have a great time connecting together, and it's just like, you know, it's like big old happy family. But you see a bit of like, so like the first chimera he created was a couple of years ago. And so people were like, hey man, listen, we're going to give you this funding, but you kind of have to recreate your work. You kind of have to make some progress in the field, right? You know, it's good that you made a chimera that can speak. But of course, obviously it being in pain all the time, it's kind of weird. Can't really work with a chimera that literally wants to kill itself all the time. And you got to put up some work. At least do what you did before. So it's been a couple of years. I forget exactly how much it is. My brain is telling me it was 3 years. And so, you know, budget was running low. People were asking him like, yo, it's taking you 3 years to make a chimera. Like, can you give us some details? Can we help you out? Like, what should we do? And Tucker's like, I got it. I can make a chimera. I can make it. And so, you know, Edward is like all fanboying, saying like, yo, you're the one that made the super intellectual, the chimera that can talk, man. You literally turned animals, fused animals together and gave them intelligence. That's incredible. Fantastic. Fast forward, my boy Tucker does it again. And I'm being sarcastic when I say my boy. But he does it again, yo. He creates a talking chimera, right? Not an improvement from the last one, you know. It's like the chimera, you know, is able to talk, but it's in pain, right? And, you know, Edward discovers the chimera and said like, oh shit, like he actually did it again. And he's out here saying like, he out here came through and he's like, no, you know, I walked through the whole house, I didn't see the dog, I didn't see the little girl. And he's looking at this chimera and thoughts are forming into his head of being like, nah. And then the chimera opens her mouth and says, I forget what it says, but it basically was like, Edward, can we play again? This man Tucker lied. First off, he lied, saying that his wife left him. Spoiler alert, the first Chimera was his wife.
Oh! I was thinking that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
So the first Chimera was his wife, and he's saying like, "Oh, my wife just like left me and everything, and she didn't understand my research and stuff." It was like his wife was the Chimera, was the first initial Chimera that killed itself, and then this guy decides to take his daughter. Forget the dog. Well, you're a dog person now, so maybe you can't forget the dog. But
now you forget the
dog. He takes his dog and his daughter, knowing what it did to his wife, and he decided to perform the same exact thing again, and made his daughter a Chimera that every fiber of her being is just in pain and suffering, and she just wants to kill herself. Why do I have Shou Tucker on this list of anti-male role models, people you don't want to be like? Because he's failed in every aspect of what it means to be a man, in my opinion. He lied to the committee about his work, saying like, "Oh yeah, I made this intellectual beast, this Chimera." He basically, what's the best word? I'm trying to think of a word that just.
He took advantage of his kid?
I'm trying to think of a word that's more grotesque and disgusting than that. To take advantage. Ugh, man, he just...
he destroyed her on a molecular level?
He destroyed... He just... I don't even know. I can't... Let me know in the comment section down below what word you would use.
He equivalently exchanged her life?
He did the heinous levels of taking advantage he did to his wife and his daughter. It is just, as a man that has a kid and has a wife, there's kind of like that expectation of like, hey, you're coming to me, you're staying with me, and you should expect me to protect you and provide for you. And I'm going to take advantage of, I'm going to destroy your humanity. He literally took away their humanity and turned them into a beast that feels nothing but pain all the time and just wants to die.
Yeah, nah. I can't. I ain't trying to be double acting that guy.
Dr. Griffs is like,
I can defend that kind of a little bit, but nah. Tucker, he's on a whole different level. I don't know who thinks of that stuff. Who really?
It's like, get a different job. Get a different job. Like,
people could say for the sake of science, but I don't understand the benefit of the scientific experiment. You know what I'm saying?
Because even to the straight, even like super devil's advocate, I don't even think I think the devil's looking at Tucker like he's
like, you're a new king. The devil's like, you're a new king. I can't, I know some foul stuff, but I ain't not doing like that.
The devil be like, yo, I do some foul shit, but man. I don't even know if I have a place for you down here, bro. Like, he
said, I'm going to church on Sunday because this is too much for me. Tucker is a whole. Yeah, he's a demon. I ain't going. That guy,
Because like the thing is like, even if someone makes the argument for like, yo, like he was trying to innovate in society and make an intellectual chimera, the premise of his work was like, I take 2, 3, or how many beasts, like animals without intelligence, fuse them together, and boom bam bim, I have an animal with intelligence. He literally took a human and fused it with an animal. So like everyone that's an alchemist or in the intellectual community in his particular field as an alchemist would be like, well, that doesn't really count, bro. It's like you're taking a creature,
intelligent life form.
Yeah, you're already taking the components of an intellectual life form.